This is day 19 of learning Russian every day for 17-ish minutes for 54 days. And I was thinking about it, and I made a short about it, but I think there's a lot of reasons why you should learn. Oh, my phone's blowing up. Why you should learn another language. And one of them is just you can save money. Granted, Duolingo that I'm using is not super free. There's free learning apps out there, but I'm paid $80 for a full year of access to Duolingo. So not awful, but if you're on a budget, maybe that is awful. I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. But when you think about it, every 15 minutes that you're not spending on Instagram or Facebook or Amazon or eBay, you're not looking to spend money. And on top of that, your mind is not going towards like just stuff. You're not being advertised things. Your brain is going towards learning and growing and expanding and doing that stuff. Instead of looking at, if you're shopping for a car or something, you spend 15 minutes looking at a car, all you're going to do is think about cars for the hour after that. Versus when you're learning a new language, you've got about an hour or so probably after that you're considering what you've just learned, what you've gone over. And if you're listening to, say, music, which I'm trying to find some Russian music that I enjoy listening to while I learn this language, every time I hear it, it's like, oh, well, I'm trying to learn it. What do these words mean? And all that sort of thing versus, English, or you hear a commercial for a car or something. And now for the next 15, 20 minutes, you're thinking about cars and what you're going to buy and all the things that weigh you down and keep you from achieving your goals by making you waste money. Learning a new language, whether you meet people that speak the language or not, you're still doing something that's beneficial to you or that you're interested in. And maybe you do get to meet people from part of the world in a language group or just online or anything, and you get a whole nother perspective, and your life experience is that much greater because you understand how someone else has lived, the struggles they've gone through, because they will be very different than anybody's in a different country. Everybody's struggle is going to be different. Economically, politically, like physically, anything. It's all going to be very unique. Even just different states within the United States, that's extremely different. So that's a little bit of a ramble, but no, we talk about a lot about the lessons in Duolingo and stuff, and that's probably not very interesting to anybody, but the bigger picture of learning a new language, and not just having it distract you from the stuff on social media, good, bad, whatever. If it can get you off of that for a little bit, and that was a good part of the reason why I started learning Russian, was one, it's interesting and it sounds cool, and I didn't have really any other cultural reason to learn it, but I was, getting hooked on Instagram and all that, and you're just pointlessly scrolling, and then when you get off of it, you don't even know what you looked at. Nothing was worthwhile. You saw one cool thing, and then you forgot the thing that you saw 2 seconds later. So, there's a myriad of reasons, and granted, Duolingo's like on your phone, and like it's not going to distract you that much more, but I do think that it's helpful. And it's just like having a hobby that's outside, hiking, mountain biking, doing something outdoors, does the same type of thing. But if you're stuck inside, weather's bad or something, learning a new language is just like, it just needs to be 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be that long to like engage your brain to do something else. So I think I'm just gonna stop it right there. That's today's ramble on what did I say, day 18, 19 of doing Russian. So we'll see what fun things I can think of for tomorrow, but I think that's gonna do it for today. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.